Boys and girls, we are getting ready to begin phonics class. Remember, your eyes are on the teacher, your ears are listening, and your bodies are still. We are going to begin with the alphabet chart. So listen carefully, we are going to do this a little different. Miss Prudham is going to say, A says, and you're going to say the sound. Okay? Let's begin. A says, A, A, A. D says, D, D, D. M says, V says, V, V, V. Y says, Y, Y, Y. Z says, Z, Z, Z. U says, L says, R says, E says, F says, not F, because F is a blend. That is F and U sounded together. So the sound of F is F. Okay? So let's try that again. F says F, F, F. G says G, G, G. H says H, H, H. Okay, great job. I'm going to move the chart. I have some words written there, but we'll get to that later in the class. So, before we begin, I'm going to write a special sound on the board, and you are going to tell me what is the sound of that special sound. So, remember, I think it was last week or maybe a couple days ago, we learned the special sound O and R. What does OR say? Or in morning. OR, or. Or in morning. OR, or. Class, together. Or in morning. OR, or. Or in morning. OR, or. Girls, or in morning. OR, or. Boys, or in morning. OR, or. But I have something to tell you guys. OR doesn't always say or in morning. OR can also say but it has to be with a W. A W has to be to the front of OR. And when there's a W to the front of OR, that special sound is going to say war. Miss Pruda messed that up. Were. I'm so sorry. Were in worms. So we are going to be detectives. You boys and girls are going to be detectives. And when you see a word with the W in front of the OR, is it going to say or in morning? No. It's going to say were in worms. So, were in worms. WOR says were. Were in worms. WOR says were. Okay, boys, were in worms. WOR says were. Girls, were in worms. WOR says were. Now let's look to the back of this card, and there are some words. We are going to read the words together. Word. world, worse, work, worth, and worst. On the board, I have written some words, and we are going to circle the special sound and read those words. So let's begin with the first word. O-R, or morning. But am I going to circle O-R as a special sound in that word? No, because there's a W in front. So I'm going to circle W-O-R. Were in worms. W-O-R. My red marker is not writing, so we are going to use the blue marker. So were in worms. W-O-R. Were. What's the word? Word. Word. Next word. O-R in morning, but is it O-R or? No. Were in worms. W-O-R. Were. What's the word? Work. Work. Were in worms. W-O-R. Were in worms. What's the word? World. World. Last word. W-O-R. Were in worth. Sorry, were in worms. The word is worth. Miss Prudham gave it away. So were in worms, and the word is worth. But look at this word. Look at that word worth. I see something special about that word. There are two special sounds in that word. TH. So some words, this word is made up of two special sounds. Worth, worth. So in thick, TH, were in worms. W-O-R, were, worth, worth. Now we are going to review some special sounds. When I move the card from the back to the front, we are going to begin. Go in glue, G-L, glue. St in stop, S-T, st. In spade, S-P, sp. Sw in swim, S-W, sw. Gur in grin, G-R, gur. Squ in squeak, S-Q-U, squ. Skr in scream, S-C-R, skr. R in stars, A-R. Ch in church, C-H, ch. In book, O-O. Thir in three, T-H-R, thir. Or in morning, O-R, or. In nurse, U-R, Ow in owl, O-W, ow. And also O in bowl, O-W, O. Oi in boy, O-Y, oi. Oi in coin, O-I, oi. In verse, E-R, in bird, I-R, Burr in bride, B-R, burr. Spur in sprain, S-P-R, spur. In thick, T-H, and in this, T-H, So in sleep, S-L, soul. Stir in stream, S-T-R, stir.